What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Yukon-filled toy talk. And this one's kind of cool for me because not only are we going to talk about my 5 most anticipated figures that you can pre-order right now. I actually have 2 of these already. So that's kind of cool that we're making a list that I already have. And from what I've seen from the ones that I've gotten, they're pretty good. So let's get to it. Let's get right to it. What we're going to do here, there's some criteria with this list. One from each line that I collect, each category I collect. So you guys know me. I collect Star Wars, Transformers, TMNT, DC Multiverse, and Masterverse New Eternia. So we're going to do one figure from each category. I'm going to give you guys some nice glamour shots as I'm talking, either side of me. It'll be on one of those sides or both sides. So you're going to get some nice glamour shots of what the hell I'm talking about and get a good idea of how these look. And I'm also going to let you guys know where you can pre-order these. You guys have probably already done that, but if you haven't, I'll give you guys a good idea where you can pre-order these figures. So let's start with the creme de la creme, the cream of the crop. You guys know me. Star Wars is number 1 and always knew it'll be number 1. So let's start with Star Wars. My most anticipated early figure that you can pre-order right now from Star Wars is the Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker from The Mandalorian. Guys, it's been a long time coming since we got a good Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. We haven't got one yet from the Black Series, so I'm super excited. If you remember, a few years back, we had that Walmart exclusive, which you'll see right there. And that one was okay. It kind of passed the bill, but the head sculpt was a little wonky. I thought I actually don't even have that figure anymore. But this new one coming out looks legit. I've actually seen some reviews on it from some out-of-country reviewers, and I think it looks great. I've got it on pre-order on 2 spots just to make sure that I get it. I have it on pre-order with Big Bad Toy Store and also with Amazon. So I think this figure will definitely turn a lot of heads. I think it will probably finally fill that void that we have in our Black Series collection on having a good Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker finally. And we'll really complete the Mandalorian setup that we so desperately need with the Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. So there it is. Black Series is the Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker from The Mandalorian. All right, moving on to Transformers. This one is actually a little tough for me because there's not a lot coming out that I've seen so far. Of course, we have Rise of the Beast, which I will not be buying any figures from that. But I haven't seen a lot so much Transformer-wise that has interested me, except for something I actually got today, which was a pre-order for the last couple months. There's just something about this figure. I don't know what it is. I can't put my nose on it. Nose. Freaking dad jokes, man. But it's Needlenose. This is actually my most anticipated Transformer that I've seen so far that you can pre-order now. This just has nostalgia. I remember having this guy back in the 90s. Let's get you a real good shot of what he looks like. I actually just got him today, like I said. But it's just got a lot of nostalgia for me. When I was a kid, I didn't have Starscream, and he was kind of the next best thing. I always loved the jets the most with Transformers, and I just think he's a really cool jet. He's very unique. Of course, he has the 2 little Transformers that combine into his gun. But yeah, this guy already shipping from Amazon. He's the deluxe class, of course, and I think they did a good job paying homage to the vintage figure that I so loved of Needlenose. So there it is right now, and it's early, guys, obviously. This is my most anticipated figure, and I've already got him in my hands. So pretty cool there. I'm very happy about that. I think there's going to be more coming. I've heard rumblings of a new Ultra Magnus and possibly, more. We'll see what happens. But right now, Transformers, most anticipated figure for me is Needlenose. All right, moving on to TMNT. Now, this one was actually a little tough because I haven't seen a lot for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I've been interested in. But there was one. Let's move Needlenose. There was one that really caught my eye, and that is Scumbag from the Super 7 Ultimates line. This thing is wicked. I mean, he's a little more pricey. I think he's upwards of $65. You can actually pre-order him now on Big Bad Toy Store. I believe they're sold out on the Super 7 site. But this figure is wicked, as you can see from the shots that I'm showing you. I love his alternate head sculpt. I love the little wonky eyes that he has. And the colors, again, Super 7 knocked it out of the park when it came to paying homage to the vintage figure itself. Actually, what they did was they put it on steroids. So I'm hoping that Super 7 cleans up some articulation and some loose joints, which we haven't not got yet with Super 7. So I hope they clean up some of those issues with this figure. But I'm stoked for this one. He's probably one of the only Super 7s I'll get this year that's new, just due to the fact that none of the others are really interesting me. But when I saw this Scumbag figure, I was definitely blown away. I have not actually pre-ordered him yet. I'm holding out for one of those Amazon deals that I'm so famous for. So we'll see if that happens. But Scumbag for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is definitely my most anticipated figure for that line. All right, moving forward, DC Multiverse. Guys, I have not seen a lot that I've been super excited about for DC Multiverse. We did see, I believe it was at Comic-Con, we did see some of the movie DC Multiverse going to be coming out. I think there was a Joker and a Bane and a new Batman, all from the Dark Knight trilogy, the Christopher Nolan trilogy. Those look okay, but we've kind of had those in the movie, the movie Legends and the figures way back when. The one figure that I am the most interested in right now and the most excited for is Mr. Freeze. I don't have a Mr. Freeze, and I actually think that one looks pretty good. I'm not super excited about the other releases that I've seen, honestly. So Mr. Freeze takes it. I think it's a good comic book adaptation of Mr. Freeze. I am happy that they came with the Ice Blast for his Ice Blaster, so that looks okay. And I think the colors pop pretty well. And, with most multiverse, he's usually pretty easy to get. I will have to double check, but I don't think he's up for pre-order on Amazon yet. I know he is with Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. So if you're interested in that new Mr. Freeze coming out here in the next couple of months, you can go to either of those sites, either of those dealers, and pre-order Mr. Freeze. So looking forward to that one for DC Multiverse. All right, guys, final category is none other than Masterverse. And hey, guess what? I already have this figure. And I'm sure a lot of you have this figure too, because it hit crazy. Let's just say that over the weekend, everybody found it. Everybody had videos on it. And honestly, I'm not too disappointed in it like I was with Roboto and Stratos, but that is Too Bad. Go check out the 60-second review of him. Just posted that a little bit ago. Go check out that 60-second review. I will not be doing a full review on this just because y'all beat me to it. So I'm going to let it ride. Yeah, we'll do a 60-second review. But a really good figure. The colors pop. One issue that I do have with them, and keep in mind, this is not a review, guys. This hand is extremely stiff. We can't get that one open, so we'll need some hot water for that. But, I had Stratos. I had Roboto on my list for top figures for Masterverse, and this guy definitely was number one. I haven't seen anything yet that's going to dethrone him as number one. We've got the movie Skeletor. That movie He-Man is a joke. We got those coming out, but those, again, Mattel's kind of doing a Hasbro and dipping really hard into a deluxe figure price, and that is not a deluxe figure to me. So Too Bad takes it for Masterverse. There's another look at the back. He's got cool ways to store his weapons as far as the axe and his blaster. And a really solid figure, guys. If you haven't got him yet, go check your targets. $32.99. I don't think he's worth that. I did give him an 8 out of 10 on the 60-second reviews. But yeah, Too Bad. A good figure. He's an 8 out of 10. And my most anticipated Masterverse figure of the year. All right, guys. So there you go. That is my top 5 most anticipated figures that you can pre-order right now of the year 2023. So I think it's going to be a solid year. From what I've seen so far, I think it's going to be a down year for me in Transformers, probably in Star Wars, and definitely in Turtles. I think it's going to be a down year. So I'm going to take advantage of that to probably look at more vintage figures like I know a lot of you guys are doing. I think that's a great idea. Definitely vintage TMNT. Want to get into that. So let me know what you guys are the most excited about what are your most anticipated figures of 2023? And we'll probably do this list quarterly since new stuff's coming out all the time. So I probably will do this list again in April and then, maybe like July and maybe October. So probably a quarterly video is what you're talking here. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's a wrap. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a like. If you want to see more videos like this, man, crash that subscribe button. I could use it. I appreciate everybody who's subscribed lately. We've done really well. We're up over 600 subs. Also, shameless plug as always, Yakking with Yukon. Make sure you guys are tuned in every Sunday night. We actually had our highest count we've ever had last night with GeForce, so that was awesome. But tune in to Yakking with Yukon, 7 p.m. Central, every single Sunday night. New guests are coming in. I've got 6 of these guys lined up, so make sure you guys are watching. All right, that'll do it. No more plugs, no more talking. You guys get out of here. I will see you again real soon. You guys have a good night, good day, wherever you're at. And you guys take care. Later.